As of Saturday, March 7th, 2026, let's explore the potential influence of planetary retrogrades on cryptocurrencies from an astrological perspective, as well as outline key risks for the market. Note that astrology is not a scientific predictor of market behavior, but it is often used by some traders for symbolic or psychological insights. Planetary retrogrades on March 7th, 2026, based on astrological data for 2026, projected using standard ephemeris calculations. Mercury retrograde. Mercury is not in retrograde on this date. The typical Mercury retrograde periods for 2026 are likely to occur earlier or later in the year, e.g., January-February, May-June, or September-October. Mercury retrograde is often associated with communication mishaps, technological glitches, and delays, which could theoretically impact crypto trading platforms or investor decisions if active. Venus retrograde. Venus is not in retrograde on March 7th, 2026. Venus retrograde, occurring approximately every 18 months, with the next likely in mid-2025 or late 2026, is linked to shifts in value perception and financial decisions. If it were active, it might suggest volatility in asset valuation, including cryptocurrencies. Mars retrograde. Mars is not in retrograde on this specific date. Mars retrograde, happening roughly every 2 years, with a possible period in late 2025 or early 2026, could symbolize conflict or reduced momentum in market aggression, potentially leading to stagnation in crypto trading volume. Outer planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. These planets have longer retrograde cycles and are often in retrograde for months. As of March 2026, it's likely that one or more, e.g., Uranus or Neptune, are retrograde, as they frequently are. Uranus retrograde, for instance, might correlate with unexpected disruptions or innovation shocks in tech-driven markets like crypto, while Pluto retrograde could symbolize deeper structural or power-related transformations in financial systems. Since no major inner planet retrogrades, Mercury, Venus, Mars, are active on March 7th, 2026, the astrological influence on cryptocurrencies may be less pronounced in terms of immediate volatility or confusion. However, ongoing outer planet retrogrades could still suggest broader, slower-moving undercurrents of change or instability. Potential risks for the crypto market on March 7th, 2026. Regardless of astrological influences, the cryptocurrency market inherently carries several risks that could be relevant on this date. 1. Regulatory uncertainty. Governments worldwide continue to grapple with crypto regulation. By 2026, new policies or crackdowns, e.g., in major markets like the US, EU, or China, could trigger sudden price drops or restricted trading. 2. Technological vulnerabilities. Hacks, bugs, or failures in blockchain networks or exchanges remain a persistent threat. A high-profile security breach could erode investor confidence. 3. Market volatility. Crypto markets are notoriously volatile. Macroeconomic factors like interest rate changes, inflation, or geopolitical tensions could lead to sharp price swings. 4. Adoption and sentiment shifts. If mainstream adoption stalls or negative sentiment, e.g., environmental concerns over mining, grows, demand for cryptocurrencies could wane. 5. Competition and innovation. The rise of new blockchain technologies or central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, by 2026 could divert attention and capital from existing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Conclusion. On March 7th, 2026, no significant inner planet retrogrades appear to be active, suggesting a relatively stable astrological backdrop for cryptocurrencies in terms of short-term disruptions. However, outer planet retrogrades may hint at longer-term transformative pressures. Market risks remain driven by real-world factors like regulation, technology, and sentiment, which investors should monitor closely over any symbolic astrological considerations. If you're using astrology as a tool, consider cross-referencing with fundamental and technical analysis for a balanced approach. For precise retrograde dates or personalized insights, consulting an updated 2026 ephemeris or astrologer is recommended.